Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about types of components that are being used in React.js. So it's very important that you should understand that what are the various ways through which you can create components in React.js, which approach is better, what is the difference between the two approaches, why one approach is being used over the other. So all these things we need to understand because React.js is totally component based. So if we are going to create any component, the concept of component should be clear. As we have already discussed that components are basically the building blocks of any website or any project that you are going to create. So we have different types of component, but the thing is like which particular approach you are going to use, that is very important. So let us start the video. So we will first check about the first one is functional component and second is the class based component. So these are the two components, only these are the two approaches. One is through functional component you can create component and another is class based. So the basic difference is functional components are basically simple JavaScript function through which you can create any component. It's very simple, it is stateless, it is purely used to create a component in React, and it doesn't have any complexity. So you can just see this, it is a very simple function. I will show you how to create a functional component and how to create a class-based component. It is stateless. You cannot maintain state in using simple function. Now, like there is a concept called hooks through which you can create, you can maintain the state, but if you are using simple functions, it is simple. It, you can say it is stateless. Dump presentational means it is only used for presentational purpose. You cannot maintain the state. It is mainly responsible for the UI part. Solution without a state, so again same thing, stateless. And then if you talk about the class based component, so class based component are basically complex as compared to functional based, because class based component they can maintain state. You have to use this keyword. They are stateful. You can create states, and then using props also you can send value. So if you talk about the functional based component, you can say this is our functional based component. Simple. If you want to create a function based component, import first, you have to import the React library, and once it is done, simple function as you create in a normal JavaScript, because the component in React.js, it is a normal JavaScript file. So you can create a normal JavaScript file, you can create a normal function, you can see it is simple function, and it always returns, a component always returns a presentation. So right now you can see that I am returning a blank div. So this is also a component. I can also return any. So this, you can see it's compiled, and then I can just, if you want to run it, npm start. So you can just run it on, you can already see that this is working on localhost 3000. So any browser you can open and you can see this on any browser to check how it looks. So basically the approach of functional component is very simple. You can see this, it's a simple functional component, and I just implemented a hello world. If you want to make anything, if you want to add any other thing, simple add, this is my testing page, and just save it. You can see I'm using Visual Studio Code. So we have the terminal option at the bottom of the page, and once it is compiled, just open and refresh. So it doesn't require refresh also. So this is my testing, sorry, there is a spelling mistake, so I can just go there, and so this is testing. So as soon as it is already compiled, and you can see that you can change. So this one is a functional based approach. If you want to create a class based approach, that is also simple. What you can do, you can just create class, the name of the class, and then you need to extend it, because main jo base class is your component. So this is your component class, and then this is starting of your class. I have to also import this component because this is a class base. So you can see a simple functional based component. It is a simple JavaScript function, but if you want to create a class based, because class maintains the status also, state of the particular component, so that's why we use this. So simple class component, we just have a function called render means that will render the HTML or HTML part, and then it will also return same like function, it will return some JavaScript, some HTML part. So you can just write return, then div. This is class based testing. You can see it is compiled successfully. Now it is not a function, it is a class, and class again we have exported this class, and then once we check this, you can see this is class based testing. So this is basically the difference between functional component and class-based component. Functional component are dumb. They are only used for presentational logic, and they are simple JavaScript function. You can also use the ES6 version in which like you can use arrow. But the thing is, they are only used to show the presentation. We can pass parameter using props, but in order to maintain state, we can use class. We have to always maintain the this keyword through which we can maintain the different values. So friends, this is all about the difference between functional component and class component. These are only two ways through which you can create components in React, and once you have created the component, you can test it. So as you can see, I'm using Visual Studio Code. So you can also use the same because it provides all the options. We have debug console, then we have output, so we can check everything within this console. So friends, this was all about how you can create component using functional based and class based. In the next video, we will discuss about how to maintain state. Then we will talk about properties. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.